Hey, welcome Geminis. This is 9/11/23. This is going to be your energy for this week. Let's see what is coming up for you, Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini this week? Okay, you get the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Devil, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay, what I see for you, Gemini, is you tried to cut somebody out from your past, but that you didn't. Six of Pentacles. Taurus got this too, but definitely. I mean, Six of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. I was thinking Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. You get the Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Devil, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. What I see is in a relationship. I think somebody's been holding back from you, but I think that they're finally going to start giving. I mean, the Six of Pentacles can, clearly mean monetary advancements and getting gifts and things like that. But I think for a long time, Gemini, you've been in a relationship with a man that there is a ton of passion with. Because the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Devil, I just think like whoever this past person is just so hard to get over. I really think that y'all have an insane amount of chemistry or sexual energy is what I'm really getting here. They're hard to let go, and you're not really, Gemini, and I don't think they're letting go of you either, although y'all are both making each other's life a living hell to just have this relationship and love each other. But there's just so much passion and so much chemistry, and that's hard to give up. Even when you can't even get along, you still want to lay up with each other and like say, fuck you, fuck off, but fuck me, really. So that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Like really just a new fiery beginning, like maybe rekindling an old relationship or one that you've already had. This is definitely not a new person. So if you're thinking, oh yay, this week it's going to be somebody new, I don't see that. I just see reigniting an old flame or prior flame. It could be 10 years ago. It could be somebody you broke up with 10 days ago. But there's just so much passion and love. But we'll get some clarifiers and see what's really going on. But really it just looks like you're getting back together with someone, and y'all aren't even going to come up for air is kind of what it looks like to me. But let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's see. And also, Gemini, I think there's some people talking behind your back trying to make this much more difficult for you. Like some really immature, like little shitty ass, yeah, behind your back and just trying to make things more difficult. And I almost feel like it's from your person's family or maybe one of their exes. But just ignore them. Through in life, you have to learn to ignore ignorance and overlook stupidity. And that's what you're going to have to do in this situation if you want a successful relationship with this person, Gemini. Let's see. This came out. The Hierophant. This could represent Taurus energy on the Devil. Like the Hierophant is a representative. The card represents Taurus energy. The Hierophant is a person that really provides a lot of insight for you and maybe gives you good advice and tries to hold you down. And Geminis, we're not always even kiltered, so it's someone that can kind of balance you out. And I don't want to say tame you, because Geminis are never going to be docile, but Like they want to try. I don't want to say that you need help, but they want to try. They're patient. Maybe not perfect, but they're patient. Let's see what else comes out. These I didn't even ask for which ones to clarify. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. You know, there was something that was walked away from here. Somebody got cut out quick. I feel like it's you, Gemini, that you cut somebody else out. But they're coming back. They're coming back. You know it. You walked away. You cut them out. And they're coming back fast and hard. Coming in fast and furious with the Eight of Wands. But your hard work, both of your hard work is absolutely going to pay off. Let's just see. Let's see about the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with this gift giving. Four of Swords. Somebody's lazy on it. Somebody is not contributing. Definitely, I don't think financially. I don't think there's equal give and take. And I want to say, if you're a woman listening to this, you're just like, dude, that dude is so cheap. Like, I can't even with him. And if you are a man watching this, you are saying, oh my God, I don't want to have to keep anybody up. And yeah, most likely the person listening and not wanting to come up off nothing, trying to make it hard to be loved and ain't doing nothing nice financially. Like, that's difficult, but I think it may be going to change. I think somebody is like realizing that the way they worked the relationship before was unsuccessful. Although many tries and comebacks and go aways and comebacks and repeating the same behavior and expecting a different option has not worked out for this person, Gemini. But it is going to work out for you both. I feel a lot of Taurus energy. I could be wrong. But let's see what this Page of Swords is talking about. The Page of Cups. I just think, like, don't take it offensively, but everybody in this situation needs to grow up. Instead of talking to everyone else, you need to talk to each other, because things get so distorted and twisted, and it leaves from this person's mouth. And another thing, like, don't make permanent decisions on temporary feelings, Gemini, because we are quick to do that. I am a Gemini, so I'm very familiar with the process. But yeah, there's got to be a switch up here, and it takes a really mature person and a person with some honor to say, hey, I have fucked up, but I want to fix it. And the other person saying, hey, I also did not do everything right, and I want to fix it too. Like, I have to have you in my life. I want you in my life. You're my person. So let's do the work. Let's figure this shit out. If you're mad, take your ass into the other room, because we're not breaking up. We will talk about this and revisit this later. That's what has to happen, because I see a lot of walking out, a lot of abandonment in this relationship. Like, no emotional security previously. Like, a lot of love and lust and chemistry, but as far as emotional security and relationship security, that was not at all felt in this relationship. In the prior in the prior tries. I'm sorry, can't get my words out today. Let's get some advice from the Psychic Tarot, the Psychic. Well, it says the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, but it's just basically an Oracle deck. So let's see what the universe has, or what advice there is for you, Gemini. Recognition and reward. Thank you, finally. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Yes, finally, equal give and take. And memories of love. So exactly what I said. Like, neither one of you can forget each other. Neither one of you. I think some days you could try to convince yourself of that, but you know better. Everybody knows better in this situation. You and your person know what's up. So work on that. Work towards that. let go of the ego so you can grow, so this relationship can grow, because it looks like a beautiful relationship. There's just like a lot of speed bumps here, and it's a lot of stuff that doesn't even have to do between the two of you. It's just other people making racket and creating havoc in your relationship. And there comes a time where you have to set boundaries, and your person has to set boundaries. And if they do not do that for you, man or woman, if the relationship is not being honored and protected, then it's just going to be a total failure, and there's no sense in continuing to waste each other's time, even though there is a ton of chemistry, because that's just not how relationships are supposed to be done. You're supposed to provide some security. If nothing else, I'm not even talking about financial security. I'm talking about emotional security, uh, not feeling insecure. You can be the most confident person in the world, the most beautiful person in the world, the most accomplished, beautiful, all of the best things, and still have insecurities in a relationship. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much money you make, no matter how gorgeous you are, no matter how big your house is, you can still have emotional insecurities, and that sucks, because that's just really like, it's just pissing your relationship away when you don't provide that for the other person. You have got to provide emotional security in the relationship, and this one particularly, because that's why it keeps failing or keeps busting up. So that's my advice, and that's what I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you for being here with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. It helps the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night.